Hear ye, hear ye! Let the record show that this viewer was here first!
Hello? Hello, hello. Whoa. Why'd you get me to 1,000 likes on TikTok? It's 2,000 now. Lucas, thank you so much for the follow. Tiny Box, thank you so much for the follow. Finally, the TikTok chat. Sorry, I was trying to get the TikTok chat connected to my group, my everything chat, but it was being silly, so that's what took me so long to get started. Hello! Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Oh, I just realized I don't have my Twitter chat open. Give me one sec, guys. Twitter doesn't integrate to my everything chat, so I have to pull that one out just in case. Pull the chat out. Okay, let's get this. Hello, 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 hello. Why are you chonka slapping? Nothing's on screen yet. All right, let me get here. All right, and then we do this, and we switch over. Where is it? And we switch over. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome in today. Hi, Sarah. A little early with the slapping, okay? Little early with the slapping. All right. I hope you guys are doing well. Hello. Hello, TikTok. TikTok, man, TikTok is the winning chat this this lovely Wednesday, right? We're at 3,000 likes on TikTok chat. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hi, Armin. I think I remember you from the other day. Hola, hola. Lady Ace, good job getting first. I think it was you that got first. You live up to your name. You are Ace. I see a goober. How dare you? I'm not a goober. I'm not a goober. Does this look like a goober to you? I'm not a goober. Say I'm not a goober. I'm not a goober. I'm not a goober. Okay? Alright? I'm just a little guy doing little guy things. Okay? 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 Dando drew BL and he needed bonked. Okay. I had to. It's what the people wanted. They wanted me to draw BL, so I gave them BL. Hi, Dando. It's been a while. Happy New Year. Thank you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. That was my first ever BL, okay? You got booped, so that makes you a goober? I don't think that's how that works. All right, I don't think that's how it works. Goober? No. Gooner? Yes. Okay. Okay. I just came across this. Why I have guns pointing at me? Give me your wallet. That's why. Give me your wallet. Oh, you know what I found out? You know, anyway, you know what I found out? You know how I have this? I could do this. You know how I could like sit down? You know? You know what I found out? What happens to my guns? I turn them the cool way. Look at that. Yeah, I'm holding them the cool way. Dad, what the fuck? Oh, hi, Necro. Hi, Necro. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, wrong button. No. There we go. Okay. Hi, Mr. Cock Monkey. But hi, J-Ship. Welcome in. Why was that the first thing I see? I don't know. I don't know. So, don't blame me. Blame the government. It's the government's fault. That's what it is. It's never me. It's always the government's fault. The government made me this way with all their GMOs and milk. That's why I'm like this. It's because of all the GMOs in milk. Grandpa, you need to take your meds again? No! They're bitter and I don't like them.
Booba.
Well, I join in to see the big guns. Yes! All the big guns. I got all the big guns here. Okay? Got all the big guns. I got these guns. I got...
Moist.
And I also got these guns.
Moist.
Oh, you guys can't see. Wait, one sec. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the... Sarah, get out of the way! Yeah. God damn it, Mr. Cockmonkey, I can't see. Oh well, whatever. Can I have guns on my TV model? Sure. Do you want these exact specific guns? Because we could just, you don't even have to, I don't even have to rig it if you want it. We could just fucking just attach it. You playing War Thunder? No. No. Glock Cat will come back. I didn't know there was a Glock Cat. But hi, Zero. Welcome in. Yeah, you got whatever. Yeah, if you want guns, we'll put guns on it. We'll put guns on it. Ow. Just... What? What? Why are you slapping me? I just got here. Man, 4.3k likes over on TikTok, and we like just started. That's crazy. Thank you for all the hearts. To be honest, I don't know if it does anything, but it does make me feel good, so that's good. Gun titties. Yes, gun titties. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. You're the one who made the CEO's kiss, right? No? No. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. I'm pretty sure they're still after me. All right. I'm fairly. I'm going live so that if I get taken out, at least you'll know. Okay. This is for my own safety. Are you gonna drop BB No Money in a maid outfit? Already did. I'm pretty sure I already did, right? Didn't I? Didn't I? I think I did. To be honest with you, I kind of like ADHD'd out on that whole thing, and I can't remember if I finished it. Because it was like I was gonna like animate it, but then like I ended up doing other things, and then I kind of just like fucking just drifted a little bit. Do you have any more BB No Money projects coming out? No, because the internet made him quit. So I'm mad at the internet right now for making him quit. I just started working with him. Why would you make him quit now? Why? Hi, Baz. Welcome in. Ugh. Hi, Baz. Didn't mean to do that. Let's try to scroll in the chat. It is nice having this one big chat for everything, but man, it moves way faster since there's multiple chats going at the same time. So I'm sorry if I missed some messages. I'm sorry. I'll take you out for a nice dinner on a double date night. You will? Ah. Can you make sure I am safe? Because I swear to God, these CEOs are out to get me. They're out to get me. They're out to get my little ass. My little tushy. They're out for this tushy. Yeah, it's got you to 5.5K. Oh, rest your fingers, Lucas. Rest your fingies. Can you become V2? Can you become Vtuber? I don't know what it's called. What you're doing with a normal
Today's
camera?
weather is holy hellfire. It's hot.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Draw Barley Burr pregnant in a. Who the heck is Barley Burr? I don't know what that is. Who's Barley Burr? I'm terrible with names, so there's a chance I actually know who this is. All right, I'm gonna have to look it up now. Barley Burr. Barley the is this the VTube? Is this like a VTuber? They seem popular. I do love their like oh, this guy. I know this guy. Yes. He's the guy that made taquitos with was it taquitos? Churros? I can't remember. Empanadas? He made something with BB No Money. Yeah. I know this guy. Yeah. His content's like all over my TikTok. I'm just terrible with names. I'm sorry. Hi, Renia. Hi. Welcome in. First time chatter. Welcome in. Yeah, I know that guy. That guy is funny. I love how he just has like a absolutely fucked up scuffed mic the whole time. Mozzarella sticks. Thank you. That's what it was. I remembered that they were long and tubular. My fingies hurts from liking too much. Take a break. All the people that are liking right now, thank you. I appreciate it. But don't hurt your fingers for it. Don't give yourself arthritis. Just relax. Also, I've been drinking Advanced GG today, so I'm a little more woo. I'm a little more woo today. I like the fruit punch one's not too bad. Remember to use code Dando at Advanced GG if you decide to get any Advanced GG products to make you energized like me. Make sure to use it. Make sure to use it. Did you see that code right there? That's the code. Use that code right there at advancedgg.com so that I can maybe get my own cup. Okay? I'm trying to get a cup here. Okay? How much would you love to have this? Imagine this on a cup.
Moist.
I swear to God, why do you guys always do this and
moist.
block me every time I'm about to do this toggle? Well, the toggle's over now, so you guys won't be able to see it. That's why you have to go to Advanced GG and use the code Dando, so they'll be like, oh, a lot of people seem to like Dando. We should make them a cup. And then I can call it the piss cup, and I can make the flavor of the drink called rat piss. I want my own flavor called rat piss. It's going to be like a lemon, maybe a yuzu, maybe an orange lemon yuzu flavor, right? It's called rat piss. I like citrus. So it's going to be called rat piss, and we're going to put it in a rat piss cup, and it's going to be me looking like this, looking like this on the cup, like that. And you're going to be like, oh my God, I love this cup, and I'm so glad I helped Dando get to this point. Why is he staring into my soul? You want me to stare into your soul? I'll stare into your soul.
Mwah. Yeah. Ah. Whoa. Whoa. I can't get my eyes back. Wait. Ah, there they go. All right, we're back. Rat piss, that's amazing. I know, right? Rat piss would be so good. It would be so good. Now be drinking melons from Dando's mouth. Oh, Dando's melons would also be a good one. That would be also a good one. I could also do a melon, Dando's melons. Just imagine me just like this, like I'm just holding melons. Yes, that would be amazing. This first impression of you is funny as fuck. Oh, this is your first impression? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know, like, when you watch my videos, you're probably like, a lot of people are just like, oh yeah, he seems like a pretty chill dude, and then they come over to the stream and I'm doing fucking this shit. So I apologize. That's why they keep me in a cage. But it's nice. I got a lot of space here. That's pretty cool, right? I can do like 4 steps to the right, 4 steps to the left. Your left, not mine. This is my right, right? That's a lot. Look, there's lots of room for activities. I could even spin. Look at that. Ha ha. You see that? I could do a flip. Wait. Yeah. Ha ha. I'm gonna shake your cage. No shaking the cage. Don't tap on the glass. Oh my god, that'd be such a good toggle. Imagine like a hand comes out from like the foreground and taps the glass. Someone remind me of that later. Someone remind me of that later. I'm making that happen. Okay, we're gonna do that. 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 Do that. Do. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. All right, and then we can have like a sound effect that's just like that, like that. I won't remind you. I'll probably remember because I have a great memory. Memory. Rat pee, you sure about that? You sure about? Yes, I am 100% sure about that. Yep. Takes off my boots and don't throw things at me, Sarah. That's not very nice. Okay? You are my daughter, and you should not disrespect your father. Okay? I am your father. You shall show me respect. Okay? Ha ha. Ha ha. I have fathered many of you. My wife is furiously tapping the screen to give us. Are you really? You, Necro, don't do that. Your fingers are precious. You use those to draw, like literally. Eh? Dando Daddy. Dan, like most people actually say Dan Dad. Dan Dad. Dan Dad. Dan Dad. Now, if I were to be using the 3.0 that was supposed to come out, then it might have been Dando Daddy, because he was that version was it was pretty handsome. Not gonna lie, it was pretty handsome, but that one never came out, unfortunately, because I ran out of patience. Dando. That's so funny that Creepy Nuts is playing right now too. Thank you for the follow. I can't say your name. It's a bunch of symbols. It's like a winky face. So, hi, Snugs. Hi, Duskpaw. Thank you for the follow, Duskpaw. Hey, nothing about hey. Hey, about hey, guys, wait. Oh my god, I don't think I changed. Oh my god, I didn't change my title. Oh my god, I didn't change my title on Twitch. Oh my god, drawing Ironmouse. Making Ironmouse a VTuber model. Stupid. Fucking stupid. God damn it. Fucking dumb. Stupid. Wait. You know what? We're gonna. Alrighty, everyone, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. We're making an Ironmouse model today. Oh my gosh, hooray! Ha 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 ha! Yeah, we just started. Shut up. We just started. Yeah, nothing happened. There was no scuff. Shut the fuck up. All right, hello, everybody. Oh my god, Dan, hi now. Hi, Snuggle Upkins. Hi. Oh, by the way, I think some of the Dan Doodle-a-thon orders should be getting to some people now. I have gotten confirmation that like 1 or 2 of them have arrived. So if you did get something from the Dan Doodle-a-thon, keep like check your mailboxes, okay? Check your mailboxes, and they should be coming soon. They should be coming soon. All right, maybe within like the next week or 2 or something like that. It's different depending on how far it's going out, right? The people that so far that have gotten it have all been on the East Coast. So if you're a little bit more on like the West Coast of the United States, might be a little bit longer. But so far everyone that's got it has been that have confirmed with me have been on the East Coast of the United States of America. All right, so if you are more on the East Coast, you might get it soon, within like the next day or 2. If you're more on the West Coast, maybe next week. So yeah, some of them will go out. Wait, I forgot this. I forgot to announce this. I finished the desk mat. I finished it. The desk mat is done. The desk mat is done. Yes, guys, the desk mat is. It's done. It's done. New merch. Yes. How long would it take to ship to Illinois if I get something? So everything that's on my merch store, which is acggoods.com. I think it's .com /store/Dandor. It's also linked in my bio and everything like that for all of my stuff. You can also type in !_ merch if you are in the Twitch chat. And the mouse pad should be there. Okay. It's all finished, all ready to go. Here, wait, let me show it on what it looks like on stream. Let me go over here. All right, let me go over here. I'll go over here on the corner. This is the Ironmouse model we're gonna be working on today, but that's not what I'm talking about right now. Where's the freaking Man, this is the mouse pad. It's all finished. It's all finished and ready to go. Woo! Yeah, this is me and some of my friends. Not all of my friends, just some of my friends. I have too many friends. I could barely fit all of these friends on the goddamn canvas. If I were to put all you guys on there, I wouldn't have it would be crazy. But these are just some of my friends. We're all playing video games, and also it is my female persona. It is my female persona. That's Danny. That's me if I was a hot bitch. I would, oh my God. Oh God, I would have so many Instagram followers because I would be like that. I would be that hot girl that you want to approach, but you're too afraid because she's intimidating and it looks like she might bite you. That's the vibe I'm going for. Hey, my wife is there. She is there. She is in the corner. I know she might be getting a little cut off on TikTok, but right there. Yeah. Right there. That's Necro. Yeah, we have Necro. We have Undead Anna. We have Chibi Chomps. We have Crackalakin. We have Ad Free VT. We have Yumi Chumps. We have me. We have Chef Yantu. We have Faye the Boba Bunny and her wiener. We have Minx, aka Perfect Haven. We have Violet Vex, and we have Kami Kaito. Yeah. Hot it me. It do be you. It do be you. But yeah, so that's available now. That's it. All right. So if you want that or any of my other merch, you can go over to acggoods.com/store/dandoart and you can get any of my stuff there. It's all made to order. So that means like as soon as you order it, they start making it. They don't have like a bunch of stuff in stock. So they'll make it as soon as you order it. So there's a little bit of production time. So be patient with it. It'll probably take like a couple weeks for it to get to you, depending on where you are in the world. But it does ship globally. So it doesn't matter where you are, it will ship to you. As far as I know. All right? I looked up as many places as I can. Funny enough, not funny enough, but it makes sense. US is the most expensive shipping. So if you're anywhere else in the world, it's actually cheaper for you. All right? But if you're in the US, it's the most expensive, unfortunately. Because we suck. Because we suck sometimes. What are you gonna do? But yeah. Okay. Give me 1 sec. I need to check some things. My phone notifications are going crazy. Why are they going crazy? What? Got told to shut up by Dando Art and I've never been happier. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my Twitter notifications. When did I tell you to shut up? When did I tell you to shut up? I don't remember this. Are you in the chat right now? Under a different name? Is that it? Here's the thing. I tell everyone to shut up. So I'm going to forget I'm going to forget most instances. I got me a sticker. Hooray! Thank you for getting a sticker. Thank you. I have DM more because I think it's funny. Huh? DM me more art? What is this with your goddamn finger again? I swear to God. I swear to fucking God. I swear to God, Necro. How do you keep doing shit with your fingers? It's so crazy. Like, this should not be this by the way, this is art from Necromata VT. She's an undead cat girl, and she is one of my artist friends. And and soon to be a chibi daughter. And this is with her goddamn finger on her phone. Can you believe that? That's crazy. That's absolutely insane to me. This is one of the this is one of those pristine the prime examples of a bad artist blames his tools, right? Because literally Necro is using no tools. Well, I guess the software is the tool, but that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. You're insane. You're insane in like the best way. Okay? How? I know, right? How? That's why every time she sends me art, because essentially she'd be doing this regardless, but Necro told me her tablet has been kind of on the fritz. But she prefers to draw on the phone anyway, but it's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. Like how? Thank you, Dan. No, thank you. Thank you for blessing us with your finger painting. That is technically finger painting. I want you to go to like a... I want you to... Okay, how do I say this without sounding weird? I want you to go into a finger painting class. All right. And just show up everyone in there. Most of them will probably be children, but you're just gonna be like flexing on all of them. They're just in there just drawing little smiley faces, and you draw that shit. They're gonna be like, what the fuck, bro? Get dunked on, scrubs. Exactly. Get fucking dunked on. All right. And you're just like in their face too. You're like, fuck you, Tyler. That's even, what is that? What is that supposed to be, Tyler? Huh? A cat? No. Looks like shit, Tyler. Looks like shit because you're using brown. That cat's obviously a concrete gray. Eat shit. Your mom's a whore. Just weirdly aggressive. That'd be a fun day. It's like, ma'am, you're gonna have to leave the premises. Just can't handle my skills, bitch. Also, Nando, I like this Ironmouse model. I haven't gotten to tune in much lately. Oh, that's okay. I'm just glad you're back. You got a red hot Dorito on your forehead? That's my hair. That's my one piece of hair. The white part is not hair, actually. It's part of my skull. I have a bone deformity. So now try to eat it. No eating it. Yeah, don't be mad I'm better. It's not my fault you have a skill issue, Tyler. God. I'm sorry. It's not my fault you don't have good motor skills. Bam. So this is the Ironmouse model that we're working on today. So some context for people that might not know what this is. So a good friend of mine, live 2D rigger Mimi, approached me with a collab idea, which was, hey, let's make an Ironmouse model together. I do art, she does the rig. And I was like, fucking bet. But I haven't been able to work on this much because I've had a lot of other projects kind of that had to take precedent. So I'm just glad I get to do this a little bit. Oh, one more thing. The body pillow design, that's going to happen next week. All right. So if everyone, if you guys are here for the Dandualathon, we got to our final donation goal, which was for me to make a body pillow that would be available on my merch store, right? Just know it is just the cover. It does not come with a pillow, right? So the design for the body pillow, we're probably going to do double-sided. We will be doing that on stream next week, where you guys get to decide what it is that we're putting on the pillow, all right? Most likely it's gonna be me, but in terms of what pose it is, it could be the female version of me, it could be the doodle version of me, it can be both, right? So we'll see kind of where it goes with that. Okay. What is it, Sanji? Rare. Why is Sanji naked? Oh, you're changing his collar. Is that why he's meowing so much? Sanji, do you not like being naked? You don't like being naked?
You want this one?
Yeah, he wants that. He wants... Give Sanji a treat. I don't have one on me right now. I love the charm of the collar. Yeah, it's her bell. Yeah, Ironmouse always has a bell on her design. Wait, one sec. I'm gonna do this. I don't want her to be naked, but at the same time, I need to look at the separate parts. It's one of those things where, like, I haven't looked at this in a long time, so therefore, a lot of stuff I have to, like, rework in my head. Wait, I think I think this was the reworked one. Yeah, this is the reworked one. Okay. I'll use this one as the base. Okay, and then right, this one, no. Wait, where? Okay, yeah, so it's this one. I'm gonna just delete all that. 19 Dreamers. Oh, the bones going along the leg? That's dope. Yeah, it's like a rib cage that I put around her leg. But. I kind of wanted to give her a little bit more of like an edgy kind of vibe. Ask wife Dendo to please give Sanji Trito. Yeah, he's gonna get one. He gets one all the time. Hey, Dandy Man. Cool Chibi Doki model. Did you just call this a Chibi Doki model? This is not a Chibi Doki model. This is an Ironmouse model. Vettel Brit clone? Hi, nice to meet you. Welcome in. Vettel Brit. The layers. I know there's so many goddamn layers, dude. Yeah, so we're going a little bit more spooky, scary with this one. I think I started this around Halloween, hence why it's a little bit more spooky, scary. Okay, so sorry I keep doing that, but I need to figure out what layers what. Okay.
Welcome to hell.
All right.
Today's
so here's what I'm
weather
just gonna do.
Holy
I'm just
hellfire!
gonna-
It's hot.
What is this? What's this layer? Oh, that's me fixing that. Okay, I'm gonna just combine those. That's the bones. Okay. Okay, I think from a design perspective, I'm pretty happy with it. Vettelbert, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome to hell. Ow. I'm simply unmotivated to draw this week. No dooming / art block this time. I just don't feel like. Yeah, that's fine. That just means you're tired. All right. Design perspective is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Thank you, Necro. Yeah, I think I'm okay with all the elements. It's just kind of we have to get to the cleaning part, right? This and this mask, by the way, it is going to be coming down like that. I think I do have like a separate mask for her where it's all in the down position. No. God, I have way too many layers on this bitch. I have way too many layers. It's so confusing. I don't know what's what anymore. Oh, yeah. So this is the downward position. Mask. Up. Mask. Down. All right, so it's up. It's down. Up. Down. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Like that. I've gotten in the habit lately of naming my main line art layer. Line art. Better than me. I just name it LA for line art. And then I lose it because I can't find it. Okay. What's this? Oh, this is the old mask. I didn't like it. Kind of gave her a 5 head. You know what I might also do is I might make an extra piece of hair. I feel like we need something to kind of cut into it a little bit. You know? So I think like an extra piece of hair kind of like comes down. Maybe something like this. I'm still not sure. You don't have to name layers if you do everything on one layer. I know. I lose even if I name it, so I gotta make it super obvious. Yeah, and that's probably smart. I might want to move this a little more like that. Yeah, I'm still not sure on this mask. Okay. All right, so we're gonna work on this a little. I might work the mask a little bit more. I'm still not 100% sold on the design of it. So I'm gonna pull up some references, and then I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I just drank all of my advanced GG. Use code Dando. So that and it's going right through me. So I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see. So here's what I want, okay? I like how when Daniel was AFK, he wiggles around like he's streaming. Yeah, that's the point. Yep. And the tricky tightrope you're walking on right now, because if you make the hairpiece too big, you lose the emblem on the forehead. Yeah, but here's the thing: the hair's gonna move, so you'll still see the emblem, right? Like as the hair swings around, so it's not too much of a problem. But I do like that emblem, so I'm probably gonna keep that to some degree. But I don't know if I like the skull shape. So here's this. It's important to try out lots of different designs, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try another one. We're just gonna be like riffing a little bit, right? Let's see. All right. It's gonna be very loose with it. You can turn out. Got my real sketchy brush. Maybe if it has. So my problem with some of the other ones is that they kind of gave her a 5 head. But what if we had like what if they had like extra horns on there? What if it was extra horny? Sherry, welcome in. Oh my god, this looks amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oop. Maybe we keep the nose visible. Maybe something like that. And then we have like the teeth in here. Maybe something like this. And then the other teeth is like this. And then maybe something like that. But I'm about to save up to just get you to design me. I appreciate that. Just know my wait list is like at 3+ years, at probably closer to 4, honestly. So what I always recommend to people, if that is something you really want to do, is join the wait list now, and that'll give you like 3 years to save up. Right? And even if you don't have the amount, like let's say you're just like, oh, I wasn't able to raise the funds by the time because something came up, that's okay. I can just skip you and then come back to you later. Right? So it's kind of worth it to just get on the list, because you never know. it's better than getting on it super late and then the list gets longer, because that is a thing that can happen. All right. With the horns, where should the horns be originating from? Like here? Like that? Bruh, say less. Yeah, just go on my VGen and then just add yourself on there. You know, it's funny. I'm making some like attention on Twitter for some of the risque comics I've been making. It's just I want to, you know that meme where it's just like no one here knows that I'm blah blah blah. I kind of want to do that, but like no one here knows that I'm a VTuber artist. So I feel like a lot of the people that have recently found my Twitter only see the comics, and they have no idea that I actually make models for a living, which I find hilarious. So, oh, he just makes silly cartoons. Oh, never mind. Hi, Botan. Welcome in. Harassment and bullying. Okay, I got restricted. God, I swear to God, dude. TikTok is so fucking annoying. TikTok. I'm not harassing or bullying anyone. No one's getting harassed or bullied. Okay? Could you fix your modding BS? You are so bad. Every stream I've been restricted. Every goddamn stream has been restricted because of the fact that it's just, it's so stupid. I swear to God. I swear to God, it's just so dumb. Oh, it's so dumb. It's just so dumb. I swear to God, TikTok's driving me insane. It's driving me insane. It's driving me insane. I'd be like, skip me if it's too soon. Yeah, that's fine. It's a lot of people, like some people, there's a lot of people that are on that list that I haven't heard from. I don't think they're even doing streaming anymore. So some of those people may, like I even contacted them to be like, hey, I'm sorry, there's lots of delays. I've had a lot of other projects kind of come up, and here's the thing, I don't only do VTuber models, so that's why like the wait list is like, you're also waiting for me to, like, you know, actually be working on a VTuber model kind of deal. So it's and I'm sorry, it's just like I just can't just do VTuber models. It's also a terrible business plan for me because you know, if I calculate it out, I don't make a lot. I make like the amount of a McDonald's worker. So it doesn't really make sense. So I have to make sure a lot of other stuff is set up. Yeah, TikTok is something else. Yeah, dude, like I got flagged once, and I think ever since that day, it is super sensitive on my TikTok. Like they can't tell when I'm, obviously they can't tell if I'm being serious or I'm just joking around, right? So it's just dumb. It's just dumb. It's just so dumb. Okay, I'm already liking this mask better than the other one. I think it's because I can see her nose. I think the nose makes a huge difference. Because I still want it kind of cute. The other one looked too edgy. You know what I mean? We animate too, and that takes a sweet time frame. Oh yeah, that definitely takes a while. Hi Inky. How goes the Ironmouse model making? Pretty good. I'm liking this new mask a little bit more. Also, the cool part is that means we can have 2 horns, and I don't have to rig it. I am so sorry, Mimyoy, for making you rig potentially 2 horns. I'm sorry. Horns are kind of a pain in the ass because of the perspective they gotta kind of follow. Why does it keep zooming in? I'm not doing that. Like, hello? Why is it zooming in? I'm not I'm not doing that. That's weird. Okay. No, about. I also love your sketch process. Need to learn your ways. Also, what brush is that? Oh, this brush is from Nekorina. Nekorina's weird brush, weird round pencil. Nekorina. All right. You can like literally, I think you can literally search up Nekorina weird round brush or weird round pencil, and you should be able to find it. I did modify mine a bit though. So this one, like I made it so that it can get thinner, right? Because the regular one looks like this, right? It's not bad, but if you notice, it kind of stays thick at the ends, whereas my version of it gets much thinner at the ends. Right, so you do have to modify the brush in order for it to look like mine. All right, so I think this will work because when the mask goes up, these horns can kind of go into this little pocket. Right, so she can kind of have like the double horns. Right, and then I kind of want to make it so that these big horns can kind of slot in here. Right, so when these go back, like there, this little slot, these horns can kind of fit in. Does that make sense? So I'm hoping I'm hoping that works. I might make this a little bit more like a little bit of a harder edge so that it's a little bit more apparent. And I might have to make a little bit of like a guide for Mimi when she gets this. All right. Now we don't want this completely symmetrical, so we're going to do like little bone cracks here. I did something I liked on the last one. I did like this discoloring, and I did like this symboling, the symbol that we had right here. So we're going to copy some of that. We're going to do that. All right. And I'm just going to move this down a little so that I can see it. All right. And then I'll put this back on. All right. It's just staying nice and loose with it, and that's fine. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy. Like that. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that. I missed a bunch of messages. I would say. Come here every time Dennis streams just to watch his process. I would still consider myself a beginner. TikTok likes maybe from TikTok live for like improper content. I was just doodling if I remember correctly and playing Val. Yeah, TikTok pisses me off sometimes. Also, Selena, thank you so much for the heart. I appreciate it. TikTok just be silly sometimes. But if you consider yourself a beginner, I consider myself a baby. We're all a baby comparatively to someone else. All right. Yeah, if you guys want to share your art, make sure you go to my Discord. You guys can always share your art over there. All right. I am going to try to do more art critiques here and there. So if you want to submit your art to the art critique section and you want it to be critiqued live on stream, so you can we can all get maybe a little bit better and grow as artists, feel free to do so. Also, you can submit an art critique in there and be like, don't stream this please, and I'll just answer and I'll critique it just right there in the Discord server as well. All right, so that is also a possibility if you don't want it to be critiqued live on stream. It is not a roast. So I don't just like roast your art for like 20 minutes, right? I just try to make best critiques I can to see if we can do some things to help you improve. I am about to do skeleton studies because I'm starting to add to like adding skeleton features. Oh, perfect. You came to the perfect stream then. Everyone's so good. TikTok fucking hates you, bro. I know they do. Is that Miss Dando? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, guys, share stream on my other tab. Yeah. I've done that many times where like you know, like when you open up someone's like not TikTok, Twitch channel, it's and you forget that they have like it'll automatically play a VOD. But maybe they have like a starting soon screen, so you don't really hear anything. And then like you forget that tab is open. And then like 20 minutes later, you just hear someone screaming in your ear. You're like, what the fuck? That's happened many a times. Okay, I'm kind of happy with the way this looks. I'm just gonna kind of flesh it out a little bit. Still staying pretty loose. Just wanting to get more of a clear picture of like the outline of it. Yeah, no, my wife. That was not my wife. That was Sherry. Me. Yeah, the amount of times I've forgotten a second tab is open or something like that is, you know what I've actually been doing more than that is I forget that I'm in I have like a private Discord channel for like my close friends. Sometimes I like hop in there, I just start working, and I forget I'm in there. And all of a sudden someone, and I'll even take my headphones off sometimes, and I'll like just hear someone like talking from my headphones, just like hello. Usually it's Chibi. It's like hello. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who's talking to me? The voices. They're back. I hear the music. It's singing to me. What is that melody? That's the line I was thinking of. I couldn't think of it. You stalk Sherry on Blue Sky, and it's very cute. I think I remember Sherry's art. I think Sherry's art is actually really good, if I remember correctly. Sometimes I get your guys' mixed up, but I'm pretty sure Sherry submitted a few things over on the Discord. Wait, let me refresh my memory, because I'm pretty sure you've submitted some stuff over on Discord. Share. I'm looking it up now. Let's see if I remember, if I'm remembering correctly. Is your name on Discord something else? I think your name might be something else. I'll be confused. No, I don't know. I don't know. I'm fairly certain I've seen your art. All right, now I'm down this rabbit hole. Now I have to look. Didn't understand.
Oh, that's right. It's the pixel art. Yeah. You've done some pixel art, and I see the I see some non-pixel art as well. Yes. Da, 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 ba, ba, da, da, da. Yeah. I remember now. I remember. That's why I'll follow you on Blue Sky. Ba, ba, ba. Da, 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 ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da, ba. Bruh. Mm-mm. I fear for my life. I forget I'm in a room sometimes when I work on stream things and my friends scare me. Yeah, exactly. It's like, hello. What? Who are you? Oh, the voices are back. That, da 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 da. Da da da. Oh, you sharing my art with a friend? Oh, that's nice of you. Hi, friend. I remember how geeked out when you followed me. Oh, why? I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little weirdo. It's where are all these little dots here? Yes, it does. Do I want to keep these horns? I'm not sure if I like the shape of them that much. Might exaggerate them a little bit. Make it thinner at some parts, thicker. And then go in here and kind of mess with that. It's kind of going with like a painterly-ish approach. Okay, first thing, I think these cheeks are coming out a little bit too much. Said no one ever. More cheeks! Okay, I think I might need to bring the whole thing up a little bit. Maybe like that. The sky. Bro, you make me realize how I should use make me realize I should use the liquify tool more. Yes. Yes. You just you could use it like in little bursts. That's what I usually do. I don't know how to paint. I was gonna try and learn last year, but it kind of fell off. I don't really understand it. It's just a lot of making layers and you're not using layers, which is funny enough. Hi, Minxie. Thank you for the save. Yeah, I'm just... All this is I'm just taking colors from around here. And then kind of using those to... essentially just kind of flesh out the illustration a little bit. Why is this? Oh, it's because that's that brush. I was like, why is it doing that? Oh. There's something kind of freeing about it. Because I'm like not worried about line art or anything like that. I'm just kind of like going in and just doing stuff. Just doing stuff. Trying to create a little bit of depth there. Okay. Dante, thanks so much for the follow. This is a little too much. Do I like this? There's something about the eye socket I'm not really feeling. I think it's a little too big. So we're gonna big for my liking at least. So I'm just gonna kind of shave it down a little bit. Maybe bring that in a little more. Like that. I feel like this middle part is missing something, so we're gonna play around with some like patterns. Maybe mess with the shape a little bit more. What if I just cut out this whole thing? Just playing around. We're just playing around. Nope, don't like that. Now, oftentimes what I would typically do is actually make thumbnails and maybe make lots of different versions of that. That's probably the smarter thing to do, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. Is it better? Is it smarter? Is it the way I should be doing it? Yes. Do I want to right now? No. Am I being stubborn? Yes. The song is a banger. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. Hi, Emo. Emo Shimo. Hola, hola. Also, another talented rigger. Hello. Hello, Emo. I'm hoping this year, Emo, if you're still in the chat, I'm hoping this year that more of my VTuber model clients will opt for me just doing the art, because I would love to send some your way. Like I talked about months ago. Like I contacted a bunch of live TD riggers being like, hey, I would love to send some clients over your way eventually. And then I never did because I've been working too slow. And I haven't had a person that wants to not have me rig it yet. My next client, or not, is that my next one? My next one, Faye, she said she's actually down for me to do the art and then someone else rig, but I think she already has a rigger in mind. Yeah, but hoping to send some more. Hoping to send some more to the ones that I've reached out to. It's okay. Love your work. They love your work. Yeah. But man, it's just so much work, man. Rigging's hard. It's a lot. I'm tired. My fingers hurt. Huh? What's that? Huh? Yeah, I'll get to that later. I have to walk over. No, I like the orange on it. Yeah.
It's mustard.
Mustard. Ram. Oh, chat said to give Sanji a treat.
You can give him frozen treat. Oh, wait, did I research it?
I don't think we have a frozen one. That'll take too long. Ram.
You have to speak to chat.
He's speaking. He hasn't stopped speaking since he walked in.
Can they hear it?
I don't know. Can you guys hear it? Can you guys hear it? Hi, Ambi. Hi, AB. Where TTS? There is no TTS. Ambi said she beat me up if I don't show up. Well, I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here through threats of violence. Twitch, TikTok. That is a joke. TikTok, don't suppress me again. It's a joke. It's a joke. I swear to God, it's gonna be. I swear to God, it's gonna do it again.
Why the hell would you want to raid hell?
Nefra, thank you so much for the rain. Hello, Raiders. Thank you for the rain. I hope you had a good stream. Does it say what you were streaming?
Why did it shout me out? What? What the fuck? Why did it shout me out? Wait, it even says your hello? Wait. Wait. That's so weird. That's so incredibly broken. Give me one sec. Okay, there we go. Wait, Minx, did it shout you out? Oh, man. What? What's happening? I lurk, I watch while eating and arting. Okay, MB. Mabaha ang pikpik mo. My wife's right next to me. You can just give it to him. Meow. Can you guys hear him? Meow. Meow.
He'll answer one question. Maybe you can get him that.
Magic, come here. Come here. Come here. You gotta tell the chat hello. No, not yet. You want it? There you go. No. Hands to yourself. One more time. No. There you go. You want another one? Uh-huh. Oh, yes you do. There you go. Good boy. Can you give me a high five? High five? Oh, you didn't touch? Good boy. Okay. Hi, Snow. Many confusing things. Yeah, I know. This stuff. Snow, I got a bone to pick with you, Snow. I got a bone to pick with you. What was that yesterday? Or was it yesterday? 2 days ago? I was sitting in a VC. I was sitting in one of my private VCs. Snow comes in for like 12 seconds, doesn't say anything, and leaves. But Never, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Yeah, go take a break, eat some food, all that stuff. Okay, so hear me out. Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. I was locked out of my house. I couldn't get it to... What? Okay. And I couldn't get it to connect. So you were trying to come into the VC while you were locked out of the house? That is Frizz had to come home from work early because oh. Oh my god. Were you just like trying to just come into the thing where you're just like, I'm locked out of the house. I need to talk to somebody. Okay, I think that's fair. I think that's a little bit more of a fair reasoning. It was just so random. I was like, hi Snow. Logs off. Bye Snow. Cat, thank you so much for the follow. I've been wanting to hang out. Yeah. I assume when like I don't hear from you, you're just on the grind again. Also, if you guys aren't following Snow, make sure to follow Snow. Let me see if I can get you a shout out. Let's see if it works, actually. This will be a good test. Snow Wheel. Oh, that time it worked. it did kind of shouted you out twice, which is kind of annoying. Dude, my stream elements is just busted at this point. Why is it shouting you out twice? What is the matter? Yeah. If you guys don't know who Snow is, what the fuck are you doing? They make amazing VR chat models. Or sorry, 3D models. They do a lot of cool VR chat content. Lots of VR chat skits and stuff, and are an incredibly hardworking individual. Some would say maybe even too much. Some would call them a workaholic. Because it's true. They are a workaholic. 3D models? Yeah, they make 3D models. It's like look, I don't know the right terminology, so if I'm saying it wrong, please let me know. They're like pre-made ones. Technikitty was the one that just recently came out that they did. And is your new one out yet? I know it was like the new one was like in production, and I if I remember correctly, I think it was supposed to come out soon. So, but I'm not sure where you are with that since I haven't caught up with you in a while. Sorta? Yeah, I was close, I guess. Close enough. Because I'm twice as cool? Yeah, that's why you get 2 shoutouts. Daniel, I have a slightly complicated art question. Fire away. I did take a break. Good. Took a month-long break. Good. Good job, Snow. You did it. But yeah. Bez, fire your question away. I have to pee again. God damn. Why do I have to pee so much today? I gotta pee again. Okay, but yeah, fire your question away. Okay. Okay, do you think editing hair texture is easier on PSD of a model or texture files on an already done model? Or is this not a possible thing? Well, if you do it on the PSD, obviously you can literally make it any precise way that you want, right? So like little things like the way the texture works on essentially you have the most amount of customization, right? Because you know you're fixing it completely, and then obviously you then can rig it a very specific way. If you're just doing it on the texture files on an already done model, you're going to be somewhat limited. There's going to be some kind of like funkiness that's going to kind of happen because with the texture file, for example, with the hair, right, you're going to have it like in pieces, right? You're going to have like one chunk and then like another chunk, and they're going to be like really far away from each other, like that or whatever, right? So you're not going to know exactly where some of those textures like collide. So like, let's say you like colored one piece and it's like a gradient. Like it goes from dark purple to light purple. It's hard to know where the seam is. So it's going to be a little off, and you're going to have to like go back and forth a lot. Not to mention, trying to make everything symmetrical is going to be a little bit more of a pain in the ass. If need be. So yeah, it's still possible. I've seen a lot of people do some crazy things messing with the texture files. But it's definitely harder, right? And you're going to be a little bit more limited. Hi, Times Nap. Welcome in. I hope that answers your question, Baz. Da, 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 da. Okay. All right. All right. I think this mask is okay. It feels like it's missing something though. You know what I mean? Feels like it's. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to do the discoloration. That's right. That's right. Okay. So this one I will do as a different layer because it'll just make things a little easier. And we'll do it as like a multiply. Like a dark purple is kind of what I'm thinking about. Yeah, so thank you so much for the follow. Okay, so we're just gonna do like a purple like coloring for like the one side. You know, I want to make like an asymmetrical one. Just like that. Should I show? I might go. I might want to go a little darker than that. I just do this. Oops, wrong way. There we go. So for like my model, I don't want to change the shape or lines, but just like the texture color style. I guess what I'm trying to figure out, or I guess I'm trying to figure out how hard that would be right now for my rigger who's already done rigging the hair. Oh yeah, if you're just trying to change the color of it, they have their own PS. And if you're going straight... Oh, wait. Is your rigger and your artist different people? It looks nice. Thank you so much, Killer Sands. Or are they the same person? Okay, they're different people. Yeah. So, okay, since they're... wait, they have the PSD file then. Right, because you need the PSD file in order to make the rig. So since they have the PSD file, it actually wouldn't be that bad, right? Because you would have this, right? You have this as the PSD file. So that means you could just go in here and just change the colors. Like what I usually do is, you guys won't be able to see this. I press Control U, and I can change the hue of it like that. I'm just moving a slider. All right, I can change the saturation levels. All right, desaturated, saturated, luminosity. So they can go in and just like change it that way. You would keep a lot of the shading. You would just kind of change a few of the things around. Hi, Mikasa, welcome in. Hi, this is your stretching hydrate reminder. Thank you so much, Neko. Appreciate that. Pons! Hi, Pons! Just came to say I love your videos and art. Thank you so much, Mikasa. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that. Maybe I'll make more of that this color. I might make it this actually starts curving this way. Something like that. I see. Yeah, so they should have it. So they should be able to do it. You're welcome. Yeah, appreciate it. By the way, I'm drawing too. Yes, I love it when other people are drawing at the same time. Yeah. Did Ironmouse commission you yet? I wish. Who knows? This might be our step into getting our foot in the door, right? Since this one is going to be rigged by my my friend Mimioi, who's a very talented rigger. She's done some work for people like Silvervale. So I have the utmost confidence that Mimi could make this an absolute just beast of a model. So if we can get this fully rigged, operational, working 100%, and present that to Ironmouse and be like, hey, look, we have this completely set up, done model. All you would have to do is use, we can just send it to you. And if you want to use it, you can. it'd be a much better selling point. And then so I'm trying to make this as good as humanly possible, so she looks at it and be like, immediately she's like, I want to use that. So that's my goal with this. So my job as the artist for this is to make this as a holy shit, I want to use that kind of model. All right. What's the button for that in Photoshop? I don't remember, but I know they have it. It's like you're trying to change. You want to look up like I think it might be under like layer styles or something like that. It's been a while since I used Photoshop, but it's like layer styles to change the hue, the saturation, and then like the luminosity. Right. You can also do something called gradient maps. Gradient maps are a little bit more complicated, but you can use gradient maps will make it so that you can change it however way you want, really. So a gradient map, you can make it so that you're kind of telling the spectrum of colors to be like, okay, anytime you see this color, change it into a bright pink, right? So you can completely change the gradient with that. So that's another way to do it. Do you have any tips for anyone who want to make their own VTuber model? Maybe start with a simple one first. If you're doing the rigging, if you're not doing the rigging, you have someone else doing the rigging, you can do obviously something a little bit more complicated, but you do have to learn like how to cut models up properly. So, but if you are, even if you're just doing the art for it, I would still recommend learning how to rig to a very basic degree, at least from an understanding of like how rigging works, because if you do, you'll know what to give the rigger, right? Because there's like techniques and different things using masks. There's like there's like a whole rabbit hole to go down with like how to cut certain things a certain way so that it is rigged a certain way. So it's worth knowing what the rig artist has to deal with, so that when you give them an art file, they're not going to be like asking you for a bunch of fixes, right? Yeah, so learn the rigging process, and if it's your first time rigging a model, start with something simple. Everyone always wants to make their dream model the first time, all right? It's going to give you so much headache because your dream model is probably super complicated, and most people are really a lot better at art than they are at rigging. So it's, you're going to go crazy on the art, and then you're going to realize once you get to the rigging part, you're like, holy shit, I made this so goddamn complicated that you're going to want to pull your hair out. All right. So you can do like a little doodle model like mine first, right? You can just make like a little doodle, figure out the tools. Just like when you first figured out how to draw, you didn't go right into oil painting. Probably. You probably just started with a pencil and just started drawing something super simple. Okay. So start simple, then work your way up into something more complicated. See if you even like the rigging process at all. Right. I'm gonna become a huge streamer, big streamer. Then I'm gonna get so big she watches me. Then I'm gonna text her and make sure she calms you. Yeah, awesome. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, Sam, trying my best to make my arts IRL. Yeah. Hey Dano, I have a question. If you were designing a VTuber model that wears a crop top, would you make them wear a high-waisted skirt with sheer tights or high-waisted pants? Not always, right? Like for example, my Danny design, the initial one had, if anything, a low-waisted shorts. I wanted to show a lot of my midriff, right? It depends on what vibes you're going for, right? You know, like in my opinion, there's like guidelines in fashion, but there's no hard rules. You can do whatever the fuck you want, right? Maybe some things look better than others, but you can do whatever the fuck you want. Danny, you've gotten me out of my bed rotting to try things out. Hooray! Hello, Costco Pizza's #1. Costco Pizza is one hell of a deal. There are some days where I just get a whole ass Costco pizza and that feeds me for a couple days. Okay, I've only been having my mouth and eyes set in layers, but my body one layer. Yeah. That's kind of how I do it too. I do like my whole body in one layer and then I will just cut it afterwards. Some things are just better to cut during. Other things are better to cut after, in my opinion. Right? Like, for example, this mask, I am not cutting anything right now. Or I'm not doing it in layer by layer by layer. We're going to make sure the design is good first. The design is good, then we'll maybe bring it into a cutting stage at the very end. But there's no reason for me to be thinking about cutting right now because I don't even have like a good base design that I'm happy with yet. All right, so you want to make sure your workflow is still good. So if you like are overly thinking about all the layers and everything like that, your workflow is gonna get messed up. All right, so. All things to consider. I'll try my best. I will go now. Take care, Dana. Thank you so much, Mikasa, for stopping by. I appreciate it. Mine has a cropped hoodie and have her wear normal ripped blue jeans, black turtleneck bodysuit. Fun. Yeah, that's fine. Do whatever you want. It's your character. It's like, it's like you're playing dress up. And you just try on different outfits, see what works well. I'm just a dude. I don't know much about women's fashion. I just like try shit and I'm like, that looks cool. I like the way this looks. Or I find inspiration. I find different references. I'm like, I like this. I like this. What happens if we combine them? All right. I like experimenting with things a lot when it comes to this stuff. Right. Because I am not a fashionista, believe it or not. I mean, look at my model. Not really wearing clothes. I don't know how I haven't gotten banned yet. I have been naked this whole time. TikTok, I'm joking. I'm joking, TikTok. TikTok, don't ban me. Shut up. Shut up. Dando, you're clearly a fashionista. Oh, clearly. Okay, I'm digging this more as I start rendering it. I'm gonna keep it rough, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sleep on it, and then next time I open it, and if I still like it, great, we'll keep it, and then I'll render it out. If I don't like it, then we'll try something different. No. Always sleep on things if you're not really sure about design. Your brain the next day is probably a little bit more fresh. You haven't been staring at it nearly as long. So you might have a very different opinion about it. Model looks great though. Thank you so much. Ice is nice. Ice, thank you. Thank you. Ash is nice. Okay. All right, let me see if I can maybe lower. Do I like that better when it's lower? Definitely not higher. I love this song. It's a good one. It's fun. I like songs like this. They're kind of like, it's like, you kind of bounce along to it. Boom, boom, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Oh, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Da, 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 na, 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 na. Da, 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 da. Falcon 13, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, let me. What was. Oh, yeah, yeah. Skull masks. Da, da, da. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what's kind of stupid? I didn't even think to make the mask. Oh, okay, I got an idea. I got an idea. I got an idea. Everyone, shut up! I have an idea. Is she wearing a dress? Yes. Boop. It's like one of those like side cut dresses. Oh, okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. All right, everyone, shut up. Everyone, shut up. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay. All right. So I don't know why I didn't think to try to do a mask that's not humanoid. All right. So more like. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna try that. I mean, she is a mouse. Duh. Da, 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 da. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Welcome to hell. Today's weather is holy hellfire. It's hot.
Beautiful Neko. Thank you so much for the follow. Hola, hola. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Maybe I can make like a little. Maybe if I move it up a little bit. Yeah. Okay, wait. I'm gonna. Okay, I need to get more references. What the hell? Okay. And. Bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I want to try more like animal style masks, and we'll see if we can see how that looks. Maybe something like this. Yeah, we're gonna keep experimenting, guys, until we're like absolutely sure. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure I like the shape of that and the way it's colliding with the mouth. Makes it look a little weird. Probably maybe want like this, so that when she opens her mouth, like the bottom of the jaw is like more visible.
if I were to do something like this. I might make it so that the brow area is a little less pronounced, maybe. So let's try that. Maybe more like, more circular. Also, that might give it a little bit more of a cuter look, so that it's a little less crazy looking. So we can try that. Okay, yeah, a little less on the brow, maybe. This. That way she looks more, a little bit more like a mouse, because she's a mouse. Maybe give her a little mouse teeth. Hi, Lils. Welcome in. Little mouse teethies. They look a little too silly.
I don't want it to look like he's talking like this, you know?
Not quite the vibe I'm going for, but I do think like an animalistic kind of skull might be good. It's just a matter of trying to get it to look okay. Teefies. Hi, Zyber. Teefies. Yeah, little teefies. So do I want more like this? Or more like that? Maybe make them pointed, like sharper. Little sharp rat teeth. That's actually not bad. I'm gonna like shorten this a little bit, so it's not quite. Maybe make this a little smaller. That might kind of maybe make it a little cuter. Dun, dun. It's not too bad. Why is my mic like this? Hello? One sec. Microphone. Point. This way. There we go. All right, let me do this where do dark. I'm doing this so I can see the mask a little bit better. Also, wow, there's like a lot of random bits here. Something like that. Also, Zyber, did you guys win your games after I left? I hope you did.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this.
There we go. Okay, I'm liking this a little bit better. I might make it so that these eye sockets show more of the eye. Right, that way it still looks like a mouse, but it's not quite a mouse. You know what I mean? Still demonic. Demon mouse. That's what she is. She's a demon mouse. Yeah, I'm going to make some of those features a little less prominent. More subtle. We're going to go for more subtlety here. I think that'll help kind of retain some of the cuteness of it. The cuteness of it. Yep. 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 I'm going to copy this and paste it. Because it's a little too big, so I kind of want to shrink it down. Yeah, I think I was going too big with the skull area, so we're gonna shrink things down a little bit, like that. Well, thank you, Nando. I figured out my character design. I don't know how I helped, but great. I'm glad. I'm glad I could help, and however I did. Okay, now I still want to do that dark layer that does this. Let me erase this middle part. Don't need that. Where's that purple I was using? Was that it? You answered my question earlier. My memory doesn't go that far back. Icky, I already forgot. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. But I'm glad I helped. I'm glad past Dando helped. Because current Dando already forgot. Because I have little brain. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if you guys know, we have a new emote over on TikTok, on Twitch. Right, there's a little bouncing me emote in there. So, but I'm sorry, Ingy, my brain don't retain information half the time. Memory of a fruit fly? Excuse you. I think a fruit fly has better memory. It was just about the crop tops. Oh yeah. Well, to be fair, I don't think I really gave you that much advice. I think I just said do whatever the fuck you want. So I think you're giving me too much credit. Honestly, I think you're giving me too much credit. I didn't do anything. You did it. Okay? You did it. All right? All I did was tell you to do whatever your little heart desires. Okay? So give yourself that credit. Don't give it to me. Give it to you. You're a cool fruit fly, though. Really? Really? You think I'm a cool little fruit fly? Buzz, 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 buzz. I think, wait, this. Oh, God. Wow, I just found something that doesn't work right. Well, looks like I found a bug. Get it? Get it? Get it? Get it? Because we're talking about fruit flies. Get it? Nah, it works perfectly. Yep. That's how I intended it to work. That was the plan. Yep. Totally the plan. Okay. So, okay. I kind of want to shape this to be a little more sculpty. skull like. It's looking a little square. Huh? Okay. And yeah, I'm trying to get okay. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna remove the horns. Oh my god, yeah, I know. I know. Oh. Yeah, but I wouldn't be drawing if you didn't inspire me to do so. Oh, no, Inky, that's sweet. I'm glad you're drawing. If I can make more people do art, I'm doing enough. If I'm making you art more, I am doing enough. I don't gotta be famous. I just, if I can make more people do art, sometimes through force, then that's enough. That is enough for me. You know, I wish I had a genie. And do you know why? I'd make one of my wishes that AI would just stop working. Just one day, just they can't get it to work. Just stops. Just stops. I want that bubble to fucking pop. All right? I want graphics cards to not be $10,000. I want art to be art again. I want all this anti-human bullshit to go away. I want all the voice actors to not have their voices just ripped off. What else? Right? I want Elon Musk to lose thousands of millions, billions of bajillions of dollars. Also, hi Puka. Hi Puka. Right? I want the whole bubble to fucking just go down the shitter. Right? I want those damn data centers to stop polluting the goddamn environment. Like nothing good is coming from it. No one wants it. Look, even I think I saw an article. I didn't read the article, so I could be completely off. So don't take my word for it. But I saw this. I saw the headline of an article. See, I'm being transparent with it. I'm being transparent about the fact that I didn't read it. But it said something along the lines of Dell is finding that people don't give a fuck about AI when they're buying computers, and I could have told you that. No, the average person doesn't give a fuck. They don't care. No one's asking for this. Okay? You guys are just saying we're asking for this. And all the commercials that I keep getting, even though I say I'm not interested, all the commercials saying AI can help you with this and these, and it can help you do these amazing things that you want to do. No one wants to do those things. Shut the fuck up. I just want healthcare and a place to live that doesn't cost me thousands of dollars more than I'm making a month. That's all I want. AI's stupid. Stop it. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm done ranting. Only people I've seen excited about AI are businesses who want to cut costs. Yeah. It's like they just want to cut costs. Like at the cost of people. Right? It's just like, hey, how about like it's like the thing of like it's so short term. It's like, okay, we're gonna cut costs now. All right. Well, millions of people have lost their jobs and now they don't want to spend money at your business. Oh, didn't think of that. Oh, well, now my business is suffering. Well, fuck you. Okay. I don't care. I don't care about you. Fuck you. I don't care. I don't care. You didn't care about us. Why should I care about you? All right. So fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Eat shit. Eat shit. All right. So that'd be my first wish. My second wish, I wish all of the money from the billionaire class would just be evenly distributed to everyone in the entire world, and billionaires there's nothing they could do about it. They just have to sit there and take it. They just have to sit there, just take it. Just watch the number go down as everyone in the entire world gets richer. Everyone gets richer. Oh shit, I don't have Rocky. Oh, I'm so sorry. Rocky. Did he not come into work Rocky, where are you? Rocky. Rocky? Hello? Ah, there you are. Okay, Rocky, come here. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. Okay. There we go. Good boy, Rocky. Stay. Good boy. Sorry about that, Rosaline. I'm gonna go ahead and I know in this economy, you can't have you
Hey,
spending
Debbie,
your
look,
damn
someone
dollars like that
subscribed.
and
Tell them
not
thank
getting
you.
something in return. So I'm gonna go ahead and oh my God, Puka, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you, Puka. Appreciate it. That's my boy. That's one of my sons. I want chaos. We all want chaos. Wait. But let me refund you. Let me refund you that amount because we here in the Dando economy want to make sure you guys are taken care of. View requests. There they are. You know what? We're rejecting them all. So everyone gets refunded. Hooray! Everyone got refunded their money in the last 2 days. There we go. Let it all burn. Fire! I drew a picture because you inspired me. I'm bombing the data centers. Yes! Hooray! Okay, there we go. Also, hi, Dando. I'm loving the model stuff for Mousy. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Welcome to hell.
Yeah.
Today's weather is holy hellfire. It's hot.
Okay. So the problem with this mask is it's very short. I'm going to make it a little bigger. Oop. Forgot to take this one with it. It's a little small, so we're just going to increase the size of it. That looks a little better. Okay. Now I still want some form of what's it called? Unanimal like. Like I want more demon like. So we're gonna add some stuff. Okay. And maybe I'll do this on a different layer. No. But Puka, thank you so much. Also, for the 5 gifted, make sure to give your big thanks to Puka if he gave you a sub. I'm in YouTube. Nice. Thank you. Hello, Blue Lobster. Hello. Nightly Harrier. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I'm hoping Mousy will notice soon. That's one of the goals. One of the goals. That's been my goal since last year. That goal didn't come true. A lot of my other goals came true, and even goals I didn't set. I'm not gonna lie. Last year for me was a pretty good year in terms of this part of my life, right? In terms of my business, my art stuff, my socials, all of that. Good year for that. That part is true. I think the rest of the world, on the other hand, was a pretty shitty year. But that part for me, I will count those blessings. Those have been big blessings in my life. I got to meet a lot of cool people over the last year. I've met so many amazing, cool creators last year, and I'm super thankful for that. Right? Some of them are in this chat right now. Right? And I don't know. It's just been a wild ride. I can't I listed all the things I did or that happened last year. Right? Getting to work with BP No Money, getting to make having my commissions list be absolutely filled to the brim, making an Ironmouse fan design, that also taking off, my getting partner on YouTube. Like, so many things happened last year. It's actually kind of insane, right? So many things, so many things, all in the last year. So and I'm super thankful for all of it. It's been a crazy, absolutely insane year. So I'm hoping this year it will also be a year of fulfilling, or not fulfilling, of meeting goals, but also at the same time, I would like something maybe a little bit more sustained and a little less crazy, because I'm tired. So I'm tired. So I would like some stuff that's maybe a little more calm, but sustained growth. That'd be great. Now, if I get some crazy growth here and there, I'm not going to say no, but it makes me go a little crazy sometimes and get overwhelmed. Dando's the goat. Oh, thank you, Snow. You're the goat. We're both goats. Bah. This is true. Hi, Babette. Yeah, it's been a wild ride. It's been a wild year. Everything's been wild. Wild though. Everything has been wild though. Okay, we're gonna make it so that this horn maybe is a little cracked. Little bit of cracking, little crack-a-lacking. There we go. Bah. Okay, I'm kind of liking this. I'm actually liking this. Instead of the mask we had before. I don't know what it is. Something in my brain. Sometimes I won't do like the obvious thing. I'm like, oh yeah, make her a fucking mouse. Make her a mouse mask. She's a mouse. Why didn't I? That's like the most duh answer. But I decided, hey, let's make this weird, crazy looking demon thing. Stupid. I love watching Dando draw. It's always so instantly perfect. One sec. This is a great time for me to do this. One sec. Where is it? One sec. There we go. Thank you for the glaze. Also, here's the new emote as well. Where's Masu's Hoge? Yeah, it's on another layer, and I didn't draw it back. I forgot to draw it back. It's on this layer, but like I erased it because I was getting rid of the mask, right? So do you see how it got like cut off here? So it's gonna be there, but I just haven't drawn it back on there. The Chiefs bite it off? No. Speaking of Chiefs, Chiefs hasn't been feeling too good over the last couple of days. You might have seen, some of you guys might have seen that on my last stream with her. So, if you guys want to go over to her Discord or DM her and tell her, I hope you feel better. I'm sure she would appreciate that. Don't tell her I sent you. I can't let her know I'm being nice. It'll ruin the fabric of our relationship. Okay, there we go. What? There. Oh, that's the horns. I can probably combine those. Huh? Do I want that to come here? Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, I'm gonna make that maybe come up. Maybe like into the crack. Kind of that. So like this. No. How do you say your name? NM Hionut. Hi, welcome in. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. I also kind of like how the pattern on her cheek kind of almost like extends through the mask. Obviously the color's a little off, so we're gonna fix that later. Thank you for the stretch. Oh, ooh, got some cracks. Yo. Okay, I think I'm finally happy with the mask. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to copy this. I might mess with the color of this part real quick. Like that, maybe a little more saturated. More to that color. There we go. That way kind of matches with this color. Okay, and then we're gonna copy it, paste it, and then we're going to do that, and then we're gonna show what this mask would look like up and slightly tilted. So we're going to tilt it by making it play a game of Overwatch and free transform. No, not free transform. Scale.
Save, you cunt!
Thank you. Thank you for the save. One day in the future, it should, should make a 3D version of your, oh, you should get those body tracker things and track the body and see how curse your model, but, oh yeah, I can't even imagine what my model would look like as a 3D model. Sorry, grammar, I'm like, yeah. It's like, hello, huh? You made my brain short circuit a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. You recovered from the stomach bug? I swear to God, everyone has a stomach bug right now. I did not expect that sound notification. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Did my dad just join my live? I don't think he knew what it was. He joined my live. Hello, what are you? An imp or a little elf with a fire tail? No, I'm actually a fire demon rat. Fire rat demon. Fire rat demon. Yeah, there we go. I'm a fire rat demon. So sometimes I'm more rat, sometimes I'm more demon. Sometimes I'm more rat, sometimes I'm more demon. I'm just more often the demon. Oh, you know what'd be cool as well is when the mask goes up. When the mask goes up, she can have a little glowy eye, and then maybe we'll have like in this area, it's a little darkened out. Well, maybe something like that. Something weird. This has been going around my family. I tried not to get it, but I've been sick for like 4 days now. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, something's definitely been getting around, just fucking up everybody. Or you're an evil mouse? I am not a mouse. I am a rat. There is a difference. My drawing challenge is basically just forcing me to add details like I do my eyes, because I always add detail in my eyes a lot. I mean, I'm kind of right there with you. I love adding details to the eyes. Hi, Pronky Block. Welcome in. Details to the eyes are fun. Some people go crazy with it, though. I would actually consider my eyes, like, pretty simple compared to some of the other eyes I see on, like, Twitter. Some of y'all go nuts with it. But I kind of like a little bit of simplicity in my eyes. Sometimes less is more. You know what I mean? What are you doing? I'm making a Ironmouse VTuber model. All right, and then we're gonna add a little bit of coloration inside of that. I want it so that like there's like a little bit of like a glow in the mask. Something like that. Looks nice. Thank you. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. I'm just gonna get myself a little snack. Okay, be right back. Okay. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I made a sandwich. I wonder if he will share it. No! My sandwich. My sandwich.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Excuse me. Thank you for the stretch. Okay. So, I think design elements wise, we're in a good spot. Right? I like the mask. I finally like the mask. All right, we're going to put this all in one layer. This one's called mask. All right, I finally like the mask, so that's good. We don't need that layer. This is the old mask. Don't need that one at all. I like to keep these sometimes. Because I like to look back at like the old design elements. Yeah. Austin, you ever see the old cartoon called Biker Mice from Mars? No. No. I haven't seen that one. Okay, let me see here. Okay, I'm just gonna zoom out a little bit. Make sure I like all the different elements of her dress or her clothes. Hmm. 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 I think most of it's okay. I feel like the tail needs a little bit of stuff on it. So, for example, I got these little wrist things here. They're like... So I got these little things here. So what I can do is I can take that, I can go to the tail, and then put like similar... kind of similar elements there.
Booba.
Booba! So we can add little things like that. And it's tied up like this. Ah, wrong brush. There we go. Right, something like that, maybe. Just at the end of it. There's some of this stuff that's like... that I do like, but it's just, for some reason it's not hanging straight down. Okay. All right, so here's my problem with the design right now. It is a little one-sided. Okay? It's actually probably very one-sided. So like you can see all the different design elements right now. It's all leaning this way, right? Black. You know what I mean? Like, if I were to go over this, all right, dark here. Got the dark part here. The dress is here. All the bones are here. Even the tail is here. The tail's not gonna matter because it's gonna wag back and forth. Right? And then once we get the mask on as well, it's like, okay, even this one. All right here. Everything is on this side. So what I'm thinking is, looks like corruption. That's kind of the vibe, yeah. Like the lore behind this design is supposed to be like, so Ironmouse has bells that hold her power, right? I wanted to make it so that the bell is cracking. Because as you guys know, Ironmouse has been getting a lot of hate because people are fucking stupid. So I kind of wanted to, in a way, show that off, right? Of like how the negativity is like actually affecting her, but it's actually kind of unleashing her to like a new potential, right? So she's kind of taking the negative and turning into a positive kind of deal, right? Like she's realizing her actualized full demon form in a way. That's my thought process with it, right? So it's very one side. So here's what I'm thinking. Maybe what we can do is we can take this part and just flip it. Right? So let's see how that looks. We go here. We're gonna turn the this. So we're just gonna chop off her legs. That feels weird. Okay, like that. Control T, flip horizontal. Same thing with this. Accidentally flip the tail. There we go. How long do you think it's going to take for me to finish this? I've been working on this thing for months. This is one of those projects where I'm like, I'm not going to stop until I'm good. I'm like, that's the design. But once I like finalize the design, then it's a lot faster from there because it's just rendering. It's a passion project. Yeah, essentially. Very much a passion project. But I can't take like too long with it because, you know, Mimi's like waiting for it, right? So I gotta curb my perfectionist tendencies a little bit. Okay, I think I like that better. There's a little bit of like balance between the two sides this way. Doesn't feel so one-sided on this one side. And it kind of gives this like cool flow of the dress. It kind of goes like, where's the thing? Where's the, get rid of that. Kind of makes the eye flow this way. You know what I mean? If it feels like if you follow like the purple and black, it kind of goes like that, and I'm kind of cool with that, right? Before it was just like this, right? Dang. Okay. Yeah. Like when other people come to me with their own design, that's a lot easier because I just like put my own spin on it. There's already a base. This one had no base, so that makes it a lot harder. Like if you like, and look, like here, I can even show you guys that might not have seen it before. Like the first variant of this one was so different. Like, where is it? Ironmouse. Yeah, this is the first variant. Very different. All right, this one was more. I was still kind of going for a similar theme, but I was using chains to kind of visualize the like some of the backlash and all the stuff that she's had to deal with because of fucking dumbass people on the internet. Right, so but in this one I decided to kind of picture it a little bit of a different way. Not to mention this one like is, in my opinion, like so over. I think I've seen so many models with this kind of design, so that's why I was like, don't really want to go with it, so I scrapped that one. Well, dropping off for now. Good luck on the model. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay. I think I like that a lot better. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to do. I think I'm pretty okay with this. Ba-ba-da-ba. All right. At least for now, I'm pretty happy with the design. I'm gonna have to sleep on the design a little bit before I start some of the render stuff, but I'm pretty cool with it. I'm also gonna be asking Mimi what her opinions are with it, see what she thinks about certain things, some concepts and everything, see if she can do the rigging for it, because it is a collaborative piece. And then I'm also gonna be asking friends just to kind of get their take on it, and then after that we'll start some rendering. I already did some of the rendering, but we'll start rendering the actual outfit and some of the details and everything like that. So, but overall, pretty happy with it. I think that's a good stopping point for today. I'll go ahead and save that. I'm gonna also, you know what? I'm gonna save a copy of it. There we go. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I want to see if we can raid out to somebody. Yeah, we'll see if we can see who we can raid out to today. See who's streaming right now. Okay. Okay, so we have a couple people. Alright, so we have food, we have, what else should we do? There's maple, Arcomi. Ooh, Arcomi's doing art. Arcomi is like a new art mutual. They are very talented. They are very good artists. Yeah, let's go Arcomi. I don't think we've ever rated her. Okay, so but yeah, Arcami is a fantastic. You're making a model for Ironmouse. I'm making an Ironmouse model. Yes. Did she commission it? No, it's a fan model that will be rigged that hopefully she'll use. So fingers crossed. So once the model comes out and I make a video about it, make sure to watch it, share it, tag her, and then hopefully she'll use it. But yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching, for hanging out, for just being part of it today. And I'll be seeing you later this week. We do have 2 collabs. So depending on how Chibi feels, we do have a collab tomorrow for Dispatch. If Chibi's feeling up to it, if she's still a little bit sick, we might postpone that. And then we have another collab with Ad-Free and Chibi and Star, which is going to be on Saturday. So keep an eye out for those streams. Hope you see you guys there. I am not an imp. I am a fire rat demon. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye.